What's going on, YouTube? I just wanted to hop on real quick and give a updated Katakuri deck list. We went 4-0 at locals today. Very stressful games, but very fun games. This is the list. I don't know how much it's actually like deviated from like the other lists that I posted with this deck. But yeah, here it is. We are on 4 pudding searchers still. I know some Katakuri lists like to be more aggressive and not run the searcher. I don't know. I like consistency. I like finding my 10 cost Big Mom. I like finding my 8 cost Katakuri that is in this deck. I am playing the 8 cost Katakuri. But yeah, pudding has a little spot in my heart, so we'll always be playing pudding.
I feel like you always need it too.
Yeah. We're on 3 Shirahoshi blocker. Now, 3 Shirahoshi, it seems a little weird, like an odd number. I might actually be cutting her down to 2. I don't know how I feel about her currently, because there's just, I feel like every deck just plays around Shirahoshi like nowadays, right? Like, you played in your kid deck. Do you personally, do you see people just like bottom decking it or resting it and then outing it a different way? Or do people still like try to pop this?
No, they definitely try to find a way around it.
Yeah.
Either like resting it, like you said, or like either like adding it to life or something. But
However, do you think like people actually worry about this and they're like, what did she do? And then they're like, okay, now I need to like focus on not getting value with this, basically, right?
it's definitely more of a sticky body.
Yeah. We're on 4 Onami. This card's nuts in this deck.
Goated.
Yeah. KO trigger, KO's a fire blast, but the on play, target one of your characters or leader and give it banish, which honestly, if you have your 3 on turn, you just throw out Onami and swing 7 banish and rip 2 cards, right? Or they just rip the life and don't have the card at hand. Super goated. I think I'll always be on 4 Onami until she gets rotated out.
Yeah, that's the deck list for sure.
Yeah. So we are actually on Brûlée now. I forgot. Yeah. So before we were on the Flambe, where we just add a life to hand. This card is way better. You just get to see the top card of your life and then get to rearrange it top or bottom. Super goated. If you're on Katakuri, yellow Katakuri, please play this. It's so much better than Flambe. Arguably, maybe even better than Zeus, because I play other 2Ks that might be better. Let's just say that, and then I'll leave that up to you guys to decide. We are on 4 Pero Sparrow. Now, I know a lot of decks are completely cutting off Pero Sparrow. They're just playing Basil Hawkins because they just wanna rip life. They don't even care about the on KO effect of this card, truthfully. Honestly, what do you think about this card? I think having something to do on like turn on your 3 on turn is kind of nice. I don't know.
I mean, I'm always a sucker for staying in engine,
Yeah.
and especially being able to find Kata and 10 drop is
Right.
just super needed
So good.
sometimes.
Yeah, I agree.
You only have like 1 search, so
Yeah.
Mark,
So
I did you dirty, bro.
you did me
I
dirty.
did you dirty. I forgot those 2 alternate laws. The PRB and the treasure one. I did you dirty.
Whatever you needed, you can just take, and then you can just. I'll come next. I mean,
Is this the cool binder?
it's the cool blind here. Yeah. You can take a gander. So the arguably better 2K, Capone Mage.
True.
Spitting.
Spitting.
I don't know if you would play the Zeus over this, but like Zeus is also searchable, right? So like you could go, you have search target, or you could just
yeah. But
high roll.
Kata, this
High,
is just
yeah, or you could
way
just
too
high roll.
good.
Yeah. We're on 4 Kikunojo. Also nuts.
Yeah.
we like playing 4 or 6 bodies that heal you out of life. I don't know what to tell you.
For free, by the way.
Yeah, for free. Most of the time it's for free. There's been times where I'll get this for my first life and I'll just cry about it, I guess. We're on 4 Nami Pop. This came out a lot today in Red Green Chopper and then just other matchups in general. This card is so good. I seen 2 of them in the Red Green Chopper and then just popped everything, and then I was trying to like rip my hand on purpose to get the value from the Nami effect. So I'm just like trashing my hand just to replenish it and then survive and then also remove. It's so good. So versatile.
We'll ask you though, what is going on here? What up?
Oh, not having 4 SPs?
Yeah, what are we doing?
I'm broke, bro. I don't know.
Oh, okay, yeah,
We're on the last 2K of the deck. Satori. I don't know. I feel like I want to play Bodies Out of Life over like having more removal. I think it's whatever it fits your locals. Honestly, I mean, you could be aggressive, or you can just take your life, pop with Zeus, and have another searchable target.
I was about to say, you could also just like swip this out for a Zeus.
Or you could just say, cut this fucking guy and be on a fuck ton of 2Ks, and then have a lot more removal. It's possible.
It's
Playing body, bro.
Was that in here?
yeah.
Huh? I didn't even know I had that in here. Crazy. We're on 4. Nico Robin.
My goat.
Nico Robin says on play trash. I know I haven't been explaining the card effects. My apologies, but Nico Robin, if you don't know what she does, on play, if your opponent has 3 or less, trash the top card of your opponent's life. Insane. And the trigger in this deck, you can play out your Shirahoshi, you can play out Parasparrow. So good. So good. Or you could even just be like, oh, I need to search fucking Big Mom because I haven't seen her in hand. Like in Nico Robin effect in life, play out Pudding and then search. Hopefully you find your Big Mom.
Yeah,
So-
against me, he had 3 of them.
So you have a lot of targets off of the Nico Robin effect if your opponent's like low in life and you just want to get value from her. So super cool, super good. We're on a 2 of Katakuri 8 cost, super goated, super good. Throw something that's problematic into life. Your 5 cost Sanji puddings that become 7 cost, cool. We'll throw it into life anyways. Your 8 cost kids from green to yellow. I mean, there's just
Purple
a lot
Kata.
of purple Kata. Throw purple Kata into life. Such a good card right now. I feel like since UP's around, you can even bump this up. You could probably go like 3-3 or figure out whatever ratios you want to make this a higher number because this card is fucking so good right now.
I think we talked about taking one of these out.
Yeah,
actually.
I think we take out 1 Nico Robin and then throw that in. It just feels kind of bad because it's an additional counter card over Parasparrow. But Parasparrow is so good out of life. It's Parasparrow. So yeah, we're on 2. I think this needs to be more, being completely honest with you. We are on our last big body. 4 10 costs, Big Mom. Goated. Best card in the deck. Best card in the game.
It makes the deck.
It came up a few times. A lot of the times, like in super aggressive matchups, I'll 0 cost and then I'll pitch her off the 0 cost event. So if I'm getting ambushed too hard and don't feel like dropping her comfortably, she still gets pitched. So not bad. Always will be on 4. And for the last spicy tech card, we were on 2 Gum Gum Fire Fist Red Hawk. Fire Fist Pistol Red Hawk. This card's versatile. I convinced Defunct Regent, our cameraman, to be on at least 2 of these in Kid. And how did you like this card?
As soon as I put it in, it definitely came up a lot more, and it was a lot more effective, especially since it's base cost of 5 or less.
It's so good. So Sanji Pudding, bye. Honestly, I feel like in Yellow Kid, I think I might be on 3 or 4 of this, and just we don't care about the what is the 4 cost event that pops 5 because it's not base, right?
Damn Punk.
Damn Punk is Damn Punk a base cost or is
No,
it just
it's
5?
5 cost.
Okay, so this is just better. Yeah. The only bad thing about it is it's just not searchable, but it comes up where it saves your ass if like you want to throw out a blocker, or if you're doing other shit. If you're comboing and then just need to have Dawn up, it's so good. And it did come up today, I think, where it saved my ass. I think in our match actually, where I went +3 when you swung 7, and you're like, damn, bro. Like I thought that was he thought it was bluff Dawn up, but it was not. It was red hot.
Yeah, especially late game. This really helps a lot. Getting +3.
So our matches today, round 1 was Buggy. We got the victory over Buggy. Honestly, like very, very sketchy matchup. I do not like that matchup at all.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how did you do that?
It was luckily it was the newer Buggy player, and they seen the Meecroc a little bit too late. So if they set out the Meecroc early, I think we're actually cooked in that matchup. If he seen it earlier. Round 2, we went against Yellow Kid, right? We were on 2. That matchup, scary. I think the only reason why I lost is because our cameraman got greedy and mulliganed.
Okay.
His opening hand was double block into 7-cost kid. I'm sorry, 7-cost law and 8-cost kid, and then some other
Like a 2K.
like a 2K or something. Goated hand. He's needed and seen everything that he needed to see. But it would have been a slow early start versus like you had like such a strong early start in your mulligan hand. So it hurt. It was good and bad, I guess.
I just feel like with your deck especially, it's very like if you get aggro fast enough, there's just nothing I can do. And then you start dropping 8 drop, 10 drop.
That's why I want to up the big bodies. I
Yeah.
feel like the big bodies in this deck and this specific list are a little bit lacking. That's why I want to bump up this. And then you can just like go crazy with it, honestly. But this especially, since it's removal for 8-cost purple Katakuri, so good. Take my word for it.
This against blue purple, if they drop this early and you can just kata it basically
Gives you so
wins
much
the
value.
game,
Yeah. And then round 3 was red green chopper. They were super aggressive. We seen 2 Namis in our opening hand, bro. And then we were just kind of chilling. And then we had like blockers established, and then we seen a lot of crazy shit in life. Insane match. I was just able to slow the red green chopper down and I was able to do it like super good and pick apart board, chill, take live where I needed to, counter where I need to.
Kind of the same thing with Zoro and Betty, right?
Right. I don't even swing.
Yeah.
Really. And then final round was against Green Oden. Insane match. That Green Oden player is insanely good. We kind of just seen everything, really, if you want to be honest. And then the Green Oden didn't see the combo pieces to play out Kinemon into the generic Green Oden combo. So we got super lucky. we high roll with Katakuri.
To be honest, that's just Katakuri.
That's Katakuri, yeah. You guys take this deck to locals before set 12, and then it'll get revamped with 12 when we get the Kuma.
I was gonna say, are there any other changes that you're gonna do for 12?
I think we cut
Pero?
we don't cut Pero. Okay, so like I think maybe we go down here because it's a 6-cost, right?
Yeah.
I think we're on 3 or 4 Kuma, but this is probably the start, right? And then this will be 3 Kuma
I mean, honestly, you could probably just take out another Pero for the 4th.
for the 4th.
I think it's
yeah.
just too good to not have 4 of.
And it just hurts because like, is it justifiable to run the search once you're on 4 Kuma? Because it's just way too many non-Big Mom. It's just like generic good yellow good stuff. You know
I
what
mean, especially with Kid, like, I've seen so many lists where it's just generic yellow stuff, and then they still run
the Searcher.
the just to find the pieces.
Yep.
Which is exactly what you need to see.
In this case, I think once 12 comes out, I think actually Pudding gets pushed in the shadows, and then we just figure out what we run next.
I mean, do you
I think we
you run the
I think we may
Searcher?
I think we may be up blockers potentially, but we'll see. We'll play test and we'll figure it out. I hate to cut our girl because we got the pretty alts. And,
As I say, you got to get the SP and the championship one.
yeah, the championship one. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below for the list. This is probably the last list for this in 11 because 12 comes out in a couple weeks. Not
I
even.
think it's like pre-release starts like 2 weeks from now.
Yeah. So, yeah. Any questions for the list besides future OP12 and what the deck has in store? I definitely will be playing this deck in 12, just to dabble with the Kuma and then maybe rotate this. It just depends what gets hit in the ban, right? Because
that's the biggest part,
maybe
yeah.
UP falls off and we don't run this anymore, and maybe we go 8-cost kid instead of the Kata then. So we might play test with this, but this is just so nice.
Yeah.
This just throws like a lot of
Especially
shit.
right now, yeah.
It just throws so much shit.
I mean,
to,
I
like-
think even if blue purple gets banned, I think you still run it because that purple cat A drop is still a problem.
it's still problematic.
The green one is
It's
the
generic.
yellow.
It's
kid.
generic.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can just throw it in any.
Like those are all
deck.
generic cards that you can still just take care of it with.
Yeah. So maybe we find room for 4. Maybe. Is Kuma a counter? Do you know?
Yes, he is. He's one
That's
K. He's a
gross.
6/7.
That's
1K
gross, bro. That's gross. What do you think about even running Robin in 12? Like, do you think she's even necessary since we have Kuma?
In
Or
I don't know about Kata because you kind of
Definitely,
just get
definitely
aggressive.
Yellow Kid. Yeah.
Yeah, and Kid, I think I'm still with 4 Robin,
Really?
4 Kuma.
Damn. So super rip.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like it.
Maybe even 3 Robin, but
Mm-hmm.
I think she's just, especially in my deck, because I run so many low-cost blockers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Getting able to whip her life with Hawkins and Kid and then play out something else, like, I think it's just too good.
I was thinking maybe Gadatsu. Maybe we don't care for searching and maybe we just go pop. Like maybe we want more pop. I don't know. I'll test it on Sim and see how I like it. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Drop a like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.